Welcome. Today's session is going to focus on the 8 brocades. This is a practice that is 1,000 years old, rooted in longevity and wellness. So let's get started. We're going to start feet, shoulders width apart. We're going to check in really quickly on our alignment, making sure our knees are soft. Knees are in line with the foot direction, so the weight is centered. Dropping our tailbone down, lifting through the crown of the head. Women are going to place left hand over right, men right over left on our belly, on our dantian, or the energy center of our body. We're going to close our eyes and turn our focus inward for a moment. Right now, I just want you to notice how you feel. Let's start with the physical. Do you hold any tension in your face, neck, or shoulders? Can you take a big exhale and release? Can you relax through your lower back as you lift through the crown of the head so we bring a little bit of space back through our vertebrae? Where's the weight in our feet? Let's center that weight, allowing ourselves to become centered physically, mentally, and emotionally, present here in this moment. Is there anything else you need to let go of before we start our practice today? Release the hands. Gently open the eyes. We're going to lace our fingers at the bottom. We're going to inhale, lift the palms up, rotate them towards the sky, look up. Take an exhale. Then on the next inhale, look forward. Exhale, release the arms down to the side and relax. Inhale, we're going to lace the palms. Pressing up, we exhale. Inhale, look. Exhale down. Hands holding up the heavens. So repeating, inhale up. Exhale, staying, holding. Inhale, looking back, neutral. Exhale, release down. This is great to cleanse our whole body, strengthening our immune system, helping with stress, improving sleep, and even shoulder mobility. 2 more. Always letting your breath be your guide. Never pushing too far, always relaxing down on our exhale. 1 more round, lacing the fingers, come up. Back to neutral. And release down. In between each set, we're going to take an inhale, gather the arms up, and then settle that energy back down. Nice and slow. And then release. Okay, now coming into our horse stance. So stepping a little bit wider, about double shoulder width, we're going to sink down to whatever is comfortable. We're going to bring our arms up, forearms together. We're going to start by bringing our left palm out in an L shape and drawing back with our right arm, looking through that L shape, imagining it's our aim. Then we're going to inhale to center, arms together. Exhale, push through to the other side. Use your focus and your gaze. Inhaling to center. This is helping the lungs, the liver, and this aim and focus in the eyes helps bring clarity and vision. Follow your own breath back and forth. Really use that intention and find that drawing back as you strike and pull out and push out with that bow. So one pulling, one going out, and then returning to center. Two more, both sides. Big, long breaths. Find your flow, the connection, being present here and now. Center, and then gazing through. One more. Center, release, step, arms up and down. Always settling in between each one, making sure we have that shoulders width apart stance, moving into separating heaven and earth. So we're going to bring those arms up. Inhale. Exhale, push with the left palm to the sky, fingers point to the center, right fingers point forward. And then come back and switch. Exhale, push through, separating heaven and earth. This is great for promoting digestion, also helping with a stable mind and less anxiety. So inhale, exhale, push through both arms. Allow your breath to be your guide, supporting both. Really push both palms, one towards the heaven, one to the earth. Two more rounds, both sides, pushing up and down. Centering on our inhales. Separating heaven and earth on our exhale. One more. Now we'll come back to center. Exhale down. Inhale overhead. Exhale down. Relaxing, floating so slowly, settling that energy in. Okay, now settling in to that neutral position. We're going to be looking back from one side to the other, looking back to eliminate the 5 fatigues and 7 emotions. We're going to rotate our palms, thumbs out. Face them all the way back if you can, and look over one shoulder as you exhale. Inhale, release the arms, turn the head back to neutral. Exhale, look over the other shoulder and rotate those arms back, squeezing the shoulder blades together. So coming to center and then turning, looking over the shoulder, helping to release neck and shoulder tension. Also fine-tuning intuition. So exhale, look over. Inhale, center. Make sure knees are soft, weight is centered. Tailbones drop down, focusing through the upper body. Really rotate the arms, squeeze the shoulders. Release. Connecting with your breath. Two more, both sides. Back and forth. Do one more round. Last side, center first. Turn, center, release the arms down, and then gather up again. Inhale up, exhale down. Return. Again, we're going to step out into that horse stance. So settling in. This time we're going to bring our hands to our knees. Fingertips are going to point in. We're going to swing our torso down. And so shaking the head and swinging the tail. So we're going to lean towards our right side. And we're going to fold forward and around and come up. So inhaling on the way up. We're going to exhale on the way down, folding into it. And then inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, coming up. Balancing the yin and yang energy in the body. Helping to reduce inflammation. And of course, strengthening the lower body. So we're thinking about shaking our head and swinging our tail from side to side. Following the breath. Two more rounds, both ways. Big breaths so we can really fold and swing across. Take that moment to inhale and then go back down. One more, finishing. Come up. Release as you exhale and relax back. Release those legs and then inhale, arms come up again. And we're going to settle back down. Next, hands climbing the legs. We're going to start by bringing our hands to our lower back. We're going to take an inhale. We're going to exhale and trace the legs. Folding forward. Trace the back of your legs down to your heels. Come around the outside of the feet, then up the inside of the legs. Coming to that hip crease and then releasing, bring the arms up. And then relax them down. So inhaling, lower back. Exhale, fold forward. Tracing the backs of the legs around the feet, coming up the inner leg to that hip crease, up the torso, and then release. The arms come up. And then exhale, float down. This is great for the spirit, creating a sense of ease and belonging. Also believed to increase longevity. So inhale up. Exhale, trace the backs of the legs. Round the feet. Inhale up. Exhaling at those hip crease. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale down. Repeating, hands to the lower back. Fold. Trace the backs of the legs. Inhaling up. Exhaling, relax. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Up the inside of the legs. Arms come up. Floating down. We'll do one more. finding your own fold. Big breaths, bringing energy through the body. Coming up and down. And we'll do one more. Inhale, settling. Exhale down. Back into our horse stance. Stepping a little bit wider. Hands are going to come to your ribs, making fists. Bring them in nice and close. Palms facing the sky. Take a big inhale. Exhale, punch with that fist. Right arm. Inhale. Imagine grabbing, pull in. Facing the sky. Exhale. Punch out with the other arm. Inhale, pull in. Exhale, punch. Punch with an angry gaze. So use that intention, pulling in and then out. Said to reduce stress, strengthen concentration, even preventing arthritis in the hands, wrists, and elbows. Exhale, punching through. Inhale, pulling in. Exhale. Looking towards your palms. Use intention. As you draw in, we'll do one more round. Exhale down. Inhale, step in. Exhale, settle. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last one. Shaking the back 7 times to eliminate the 100 illnesses. Making sure feet are about shoulders width. We're going to inhale, lift up onto the balls of your feet as high as you're comfortable. Exhale, settle down halfway, then drop and shake. So inhale, we come up. Exhale halfway and then drop. Exhale half. Said to gather and consolidate the energy in the body, helping to feel refreshed and uplifted. So inhaling 3 more. Exhale halfway slow and then drop. Last 2. One more. Settle in. Lift those hands up. Women left over right, men right over left. Bring the hands back to the dantian. Again, closing the eyes. Let that energy settle in. Maybe you notice the warmth in the palms of the hands. Feel your weight centered in your footwork. Take a few breaths, noticing how your body feels. How such few movements can change everything that we feel right here, right now. Do you feel more relaxed and at ease? Have you released tension through any part of the body? Take a few more breaths. Let your shoulders settle down. Soften through the knees and the lower back. If there's anything else you need, separate those palms. Inhale, gather that energy in. Gently open the eyes. And then let that energy settle through the whole body. Until we return to our neutral position. Bring those fingertips towards the side. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed today's session. Remember, many of the ailments that we experience are a result of stress or tension. It leads to stagnation within the body, and then that chi or energy is no longer able to circulate. And that's what we're working on in our Qigong practice. I hope you found some energy and you found that wellness today in our 8 brocades practice. If you did, click that like button, subscribe to my channel for more content just like this, and if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope to see you again soon.